Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Let's see, why did I appear on your timeline? What is it that you need to know at this moment in space and time? Well, some seed is going to sprout in the spring. It's a project, it's a farm, it's a baby, it's a dream. Something beautiful will be sprouting sometimes in the spring. Well, it's June, so maybe it already sprouted in spring. So it's very well to understand that there are two sides of a story. Let's see more about this. And there are many, wow, there are two sides of a story. And there are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. So these two cards have a connection. Relax. It says relax. Whatever you're doing, you're going to get there. So this is a huge message for you that if you didn't get what you wanted to get so far, sometimes in the spring, by March, you will have it. Or maybe you live in Australia. That's going to be in July, August, I think. Or not. Or is it now spring? I don't even know. You let me know when it's spring in the place where you live. There's something related to springtime. So, yeah, everything is a divine symphony. When you're going to get in a state of harmony, it is no way that you cannot obtain that which you want. This new seed. Because you're going to tune into the energy of cosmos. You're going to be resonating, or the universe is going to be resonating with who you are. You're going to just impose yourself. This is very simple. The divine symphony. So there are many ways to get there. Either to sell yourself to the, I don't know who. And I'm going to just say that. Never do that, because there's always many ways to get there. There is the darkness way. There is the light path. There is the alternative path. There's always several ways. Choose the cleaner one. This is what I'm seeing. By spring, a door that you use is going to take you to the place where you belong. And maybe you're someone that has a lot of insight. It does say look for signs. Use your intuition. You are right about something, or you were right all along. It says on the card. The cards never lie. You were right all along. Look at this. You were right. Whatever you're thinking about now. Maybe you have to choose something and you don't know where to go and what to do. By spring, you will realize that which you have to do. Maybe your name starts with I. Well, let's say Irina, or you live in Iowa. I think I did say that in some other reading. We had I before. ESMP also. Yeah, it's about conflict resolution. It's about conflict resolution. You're compromising with someone. You're making amends. There's a positive outcome coming out of a situation. If you see this message, it's never without a reason. There's never a coincidence about this. So you were right all along about something that you wanted in spring, or spring is going to be the time when you're going to get this project. And someone wanted you to forget your own path, but now you're rediscovering it. There was a moment where you felt lost. You had history with some person, and this person was very mysterious. Maybe it was exploiting you, but it does say exploration. So you wanted to explore certain realms with this person. Just remember who you are. It's really important. Just remember who you are, because you were right all along. And then someone from your past is just popping again and saying, I released and I erased every trace of you except in my mind. So this person could totally feel blocked They have to face something, or a person in your life, somebody has to face something that they did to you. And even if you were right about what? When you knew and you felt that something isn't right about that situation, just feel your inner, like your gut feeling. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. To face this means to liberate yourself. I don't even know. You are right. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. That's too long for a title, is it? Timelines are volatile. It doesn't have to be springtime. It can be the spring, the moment where those seeds were sprouting and you started to find out, right? And then the universe is telling you, reach for your dreams, like knowing that it's already coming true. It doesn't have to be related to this person or somebody that did something to you or whatever. It's literally about not compromising. Like how many compromises there can be, and then what's gonna happen when we do that, right? Because here, you're gonna face a truth about an energy drainer. You're gonna have more insight about what this person did to you, whether at work, whether something at home, whether family, whoever that is. I always say love, job, friendship, family, life, generally, right? Energy drainer, vampire. You just knew something isn't right about this person, but don't be afraid to find out the truth, because you're going to resolve some sort of conflict. They're going to want to make a compromise. You say, no, that's just life. It's divine symphony bringing all this. Maybe somebody that's short, petite. This could be someone that is suffering right now from premature aging because they did what they did to you, or some sort of magic that they deal with. Meanwhile, you're like in this unconditional enlightenment type of like unconditional love. It shows me the lotus. Just set your intention on whatever you have to do and then take action, right? Like launch. You're called, you're guided to launch all of your dream to become true, like reality, because you knew exactly. This could be someone that is, I don't know how to say it, of European ancestry. Why this card always comes on the English channel, because I can't really even say the word. It's okay. Well, it is what it is. A lily of the valley could be important, the word or the name, the lily, right? Lily is being like rebirthing through introspection and humility and modesty. There's something about, we have twice intuition already. So you were right all along. You knew that something isn't right. So don't be afraid to find out the truth. Like, it'll set you free. This is the divine symphony of life. Somebody tried to make you forget your path, but is coming back now. So it's all a mystery. Explore it. You're called to explore. Meanwhile, I think that you erased every trace of someone in your mind, and you're like, I'm going to delete you, mother flower, right? And it says your intuition. What is it that your intuition is telling you about someone? Twice, right? Let me keep this because I have a lot of intuition cards that come out. I mean, all of the intuition is super, super, super important in this reading. I do feel that you're going to solve a conflict with this energy drainer that is petite or short, or like some little model or something, woman or man, I don't even know what kind of model. It just says that whatever you're doing or this person is doing, there are several doors. They're all going to take you to the same spot, because this is simply just life divine symphony that's meant to bring you at a certain harmony through enlightenment, unconditional love. But this person, you could have seen, like you could see that this is like suffering from aging, like, I don't know, maybe. And there's also another thing. You could be a good person and you could be attacked And still, you're going to find out that you're just like, not like a month ago or 2 months ago, you could feel this. Let's be real. Like when you get super deep psychic attacks or black magic or this, you know, really old ancient practices, they could get to you. If you guys want to buy the Global Ascension Oracle anywhere outside of the US, because they impose certain restrictions, we cannot send it to the US for now. So you're welcome to check the second or the third link in the description of this video. There's unboxing and presentation on ayahuascaangel.com. There's private readings. There's the ayahuasca retreat from the month of August 2026 from Brazil. You have a WhatsApp number. Text me for that reason and I'll give you all of the pictures, program, schedule, dates, and where we are meeting, right, on August 18th. That's gonna be amazing. That retreat is gonna be something else, I'm telling you now. Because it's gonna be with the Huni Queen tribe, and you just give it a try because you're in the United States, so you are really close. It's gonna be something super, super cool, especially because it's almost half price. This is really non-commercial tribes that don't care so much about money, so they are not overcharging us, which is super interesting because you don't do plant medicine for money. Whoever does that for money, they are not real shamans, they are scammers, right? So that being said, let me ask for another advice about this situation, whatever we read right now, right? About this thing that you know when something is not right. This is your confirmation if you see this message, right? Of course. So this situation is brought in front of you in order for you to accept and embrace your shadow, because the shadow holds the truth you need. And you, once you embrace it and you integrate it and you use it to transform your entire life. Whoever is attacking you saying, oh, you're so dark and they're so enlightened, that's BS, right? That's total huge BS. It does say, in order for you to accept that shadow, how do we start? Accept our imperfection. So perfection apparently doesn't exist. I do believe we are perfect in our imperfection. Look at this Japanese practice. Remember, when a bowl or a plate is broken, they glue it with 24 karat gold, right? Don't remember the name of it. You can comment down below if you remember what's the name. It says, embrace your flaws and those of others. So they are really the key to growth, the flaws, right? Yeah. The divine orchestration. And then you're called to release the root. Release the root. Learn from your pain. Own your past, because the pain is a catalyst for change. And if you allow it to lead you to deeper wisdom and growth, you will be realizing that you cannot rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Okay, embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. It's going to make you... You have already 2 cards with a seed sprouting from nothing. There's wood and stone here. And still the seeds are sprouting. I remember when I was in Pisac, I was speaking to someone. And they said, why are you doing this? And I'm like, because I know that these seeds would sprout for some people and for some not. But for some will, including the freaking darkness, like the basis of all darkness in this existence. The admins, the administrators, right? Yeah. That's it for today. This is all of the info. If you're interested in any of our activities, you're welcome to text me on WhatsApp or simply book your private reading on ayahuascaangel.com. I love you and I will see you tomorrow.